In which country has India's Numaligarh Refinery Limited opened its first international office? Bangladesh. Option D. High Commissioner of India to Bangladesh Pranay Verma inaugurated the liaison office of Numaligarh Refinery Limited (NRL) in Dhaka. Who has been selected for the Sangeet Kala Nidhi Award 2024? Mr. T. M. Krishna, option B, is a renowned Carnatic musician. The award is considered the Oscar equivalent for Carnatic music and is given by the Music Academy in Chennai, where has the first ever Formula 4 car show been held. In Srinagar, option B, who has been appointed as the next ambassador of India to the Republic of Cuba. Mr. T. Armstrong Chang San, option C, where has the Union Minister for Tribal Affairs, Agriculture and Farmers Welfare, Arjun Munda, virtually laid the foundation stone of the Center for Preservation and Promotion of Tribal Culture and Heritage. Jharkhand, option B, who has been elected as the new president of the All India Chess Federation, AICF. Mr. Nitin Narang, option A, who has inaugurated the National Time Protocol (NTP) for dissemination of Indian Standard Time in Mumbai in March 2024. Mr. Piyush Goyal, option B, he is Union Minister of Consumer Affairs. With which organization India has signed a trade and economic partnership agreement recently? With European Free Trade Association (EFTA), option A. Which state has been honored with the Destination of the Year award at Patwa Travel Award 2024 held at ITB Berlin? Goa, option B. Full form of Patwa is Pacific Area Travel Writers Association. The Tourism Minister of Goa is Rohan A. Khote and the CM of Goa is Pramod Sawant. What is the total budget approved for designing and developing the AMCA, India's fifth generation fighter jet, by the Cabinet Committee on Security? Rupees 15,000 crore, option C. The full form of AMCA is Advanced Medium Combat Aircraft. The Aeronautical Development Agency ADA under the Defense Research and Development Organization DRDO will be the nodal agency for executing the program and designing the aircraft, and the manufacturer will be Hindustan Aeronautics Limited HAL, who has been appointed as SAP President and Managing Director for the Indian subcontinent. Mr. Manish Prasad, option D. Recently, which country has started the India by the Creek Festival to celebrate friendship? Dubai, option A. Which election commissioner has resigned recently? Mr. Arun Goyal, option B, who has inaugurated the fifth ONGC Para Games at New Delhi's Thiagraj Stadium. Mr. Hardeep Singh Puri, option C, he is Union Minister for Housing and Urban Affairs and Minister for Petroleum and Natural Gas, who has become the first pace bowler to take 700 test wickets. James Andersons of England, option D. Where was the two-day Nazrul Festival 2024 held? Dhaka of Bangladesh. Option B. It was a 2-day utsav to pay tribute to Vidrohi Kavi Qazi Nazrul Islam, who has recently been appointed as a member of the National Commission for Scheduled Tribes. Asha Lakra. Option A. The NCST is a constitutional body under Article 338, which consists of a chairperson, a vice chairperson, and three other members, and all five are appointed by the president only. Who has won the Erasmus Prize 2024? Mr. Amitav Ghosh. Option B. He got this award for his writings on climate change and human interactions with nature. The theme of the prize was Imagining the Unthinkable. The Erasmus Prize are given by Premium Erasmianum Foundation of the Netherlands. Who is the author of the book The Conspiracy to Oust Me from Presidency? Mr. Gotabaya Rajapaksa. Option C. He is Sri Lanka's ex-president. Which ministry is hosting Poshan Pakhwada nationwide from March 9 to March 23, 2024? Ministry of Women and Child Development. Option B. This is an initiative focused on promoting awareness about nutrition, dietary practices, and women's health. School Soil Health Program, recently seen in the news, is a joint initiative of which ministries? Both A and B. Option D. Ministry of Education and Ministry of Agriculture and Farmers Welfare. This was launched in New Delhi. It was a pilot project in 20 rural, Kendriya and Navodaya Vidyalaya schools, which involved setting up soil labs, developing study modules, and providing training to students and teachers. Now it's expanded to 1,000 schools. This program is for encouraging the students to collect soil samples, test them in school labs, and educate farmers based on the generated soil health cards. Yas missile, recently seen in the news, is an intercontinental ballistic missile developed by which country? Russia. Option A. This ballistic missile has the capability to hit targets over 11,000 km away. Who has recently become the 14th president of Pakistan? Mr. Asif Ali Zardari. Option B. Who has recently been appointed as the chairman and managing director of NHPC Limited. Mr. Rajendra Kumar Goyal. Option C. The full form of NHPC is National Hydroelectric Power Corporation. Rogan painting of which state has got the GI tag recently? Gujarat. Option B. It's also known as Kutch Rogan craft. Narasapur crochet lace products of which state has got the GI tag recently? Of Andhra Pradesh. Option C. Which team has won the Santosh Trophy 2023-24 title? Services. Option A. Services has beaten Goa to lift the title for the seventh time in the competition's history. This edition of the game took place in Golden Jubilee Stadium in UP, Arunachal Pradesh. Where has PM Narendra Modi unveiled a 125-foot bronze statue of Ahom General Lachit Borphukan? In Assam. Option A. The name of the statue is Statue of the Valor. Lachit Borphukan is known for commanding the Ahom army and the victory in the Battle of Saraighat. Where has the foundation stone of Mahatma Buddha Agriculture and Technology University been laid in Uttar Pradesh? In Kushinagar. Option D. Who has been appointed as the new Lokayukt of Madhya Pradesh? Justice Satyendra Kumar Singh, option C. Who has inaugurated the Dwarka Expressway, India's first 8-lane elevated highway? PM Narendra Modi, option A. Who has got the Best Actor award in Oscar Awards 2024? Cillian Murphy, option C. He got this award for Oppenheimer. Kristina Pliskova, Miss World 2023 is of blank country. Of Czech Republic, option A. Where has Union Minister Narayan Rane laid the foundation stone of MSME Technology Center? In Maharashtra, option B. Mr. Narayan Rane is Union Minister of Micro, Small and Medium Enterprises, that is MSME, who has been honored with humanitarian award by the Miss World Foundation at 71st Miss World Grand Finale. Ms. Neeta Ambani, option C. She is founder and chairperson of the Reliance Foundation. How many creators have got the award in National Creators Award 2024? Total 23, option D. There were total 200 nominations, and this award is given to 20 Indians and 3 foreigners. Which festival is celebrated in Jammu and Kashmir on Mahashivratri every year? Herat Festival, option B. It's a 3-day festival. Where will the Viksit Bharat Ambassador Artist Workshop 2024 be organized? In New Delhi, option C. Which country's Deputy Prime Minister and Foreign Minister Winston Peters is on India visit from 10 to 13 March 2024? New Zealand, option B. Who has recently become the new president of the Indian Paralympic Committee? Mr. Devendra Jhajharia, option A. Who has recently become the first Sikh minister of Punjab province of Pakistan? Mr. Ramesh Singh Arora, option D. Where has a 3-day National Dairy Fair and Agriculture Exhibition been organized? In Jharkhand, option A. It was inaugurated by Union Minister of Tribal Affairs, Agriculture and Farmers Welfare, Shri Arjun Munda. Where was the Bhagoria Tribal Festival celebrated from 1st March to 7 March 2024? Both A and B. Option D. In Madhya Pradesh and Maharashtra. Recently, which state has launched the fourth women's policy? Maharashtra, option A. India will become blank largest mobile phone producer globally at the end of the decade from 2014 to 2024. Second largest producer, option B. Who has launched Mahatari Vandan Yojana in Chhattisgarh? PM Narendra Modi, option C. Under the Mahatari Vandan Yojana, approximately 70 lakh women in Chhattisgarh will receive Rs 1,000 every month. Under CAA, Citizenship Amendment Act, passed by the Parliament, which country non-Muslim refugees may seek Indian citizenship? All of these. Option D. Pakistan, Bangladesh, and Afghanistan. The Citizenship Amendment Act 2019 paves the way for granting Indian nationality to undocumented non-Muslim migrants, Hindus, Sikhs, Jains, Buddhists, Parsis, and Christians from Pakistan, Bangladesh, and Afghanistan who came to India before 31st December 2014. Who has won the French Open Badminton 2024 men's doubles final? Satvik Sairaj Rankireddy and Chirag Shetty. Option C. Recently, the Chief Minister of Madhya Pradesh has inaugurated and laid the foundation stone of how many development projects of worth Rs 143 crore for Indore Assembly constituency. 14 projects. Option B. Where did PM Narendra Modi inaugurate Kochrav Ashram and launch the master plan of Gandhi Ashram Memorial? At Mahatma Gandhi Ashram at Sabarmati in Ahmedabad, Gujarat. Option A. Who has become the new Chief Minister of Haryana? Nayab Singh Saini. Option B. Who has won the ICC Player of the Month award for February 2024? Yashasvi Jaiswal of India. Option C. Who has been appointed as the Vigilance Commissioner at the Central Vigilance Commission? Mr. A.S. Rajiv. Option D. Is former CEO and Managing Director of Bank of Maharashtra. Where has the exercise Cutlass Express 2024 held? In Seychelles. Option A. This exercise took place from February 26 to 8 March 2024 at Port Victoria of Seychelles. It was sponsored by US Africa Command and led by US Naval Forces Africa. Also, the Indian Navy's INS Tir participated in this exercise. Who had launched a digital exhibition Subhash Abhinandan based on the life of Subhash Chandra Bose. Mr. Arjun Ram Meghwal. Option B. The National Archives of India celebrated its 134th Foundation Day, and on this occasion, a digital exhibition Subhash Abhinandan, based on the life of Subhash Chandra Bose, was organized at National Archives of India, New Delhi. This exhibition has 16 sections covering the period from his birth to the present time. Which missile's first successful flight test has been done by DRDO using MIRV technology? Agni 5. Option C. The full form of MIRV is Multiple Independently Targetable Re-entry Vehicles. This flight test is carried out under the name Mission Divyastra from Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam Island in Odisha. So far, only the US, UK, Russia, China, France, and India have operational missiles that use MIRVs. Who wrote the book Ram Vilas Paswan, The Weather Vane of Indian Politics Crossing Lines? Sobhna K. Nair. Option D. Who has been appointed as the new chairperson of the National Commission for Scheduled Castes? Mr. Kishore Makwana. Option A. Is appointed by the President of India, Mrs. Draupadi Murmu. Which film got the Best Film Award in Oscar Awards 2024? Oppenheimer. Option A. Where will the North India's first government homeopathic college be established? In Katwa of Jammu and Kashmir. Option C. The Minister of State for the Ministry of Science and Technology Jitendra Singh announced that this college will be centrally funded at the cost of Rs 80 crore and will come up in Katwa district of Jammu and Kashmir. Which state has launched the Ningal Nalama Are You Fine scheme in Dindigul? Tamil Nadu. Option D. It is a beneficiary outreach program aimed at reviewing the implementation of flagship schemes and addressing the grievances of public. Recently, the 54th BSF BGB Director General level conference was held between India and which country? Between India and Bangladesh, option A. And the focus was on preventing trans-border crimes and enhancing border infrastructure. Which country is at the top in the ICC test ranking at present? India, option B. Which state announced on 12th March 2024 that the CAA will not be implemented in the state? Tamil Nadu, option C. It is said by Tamil Nadu Chief Minister M.K. Stalin, who has inaugurated 15 significant airport projects on 10th March 2024. Mr. Narendra Modi, option A, who has unveiled India's quickest IP MPLS router in Bengaluru, having a capacity of 2.4 Tbps. Mr. Ashwini Vaishnaw, option C. He is Union Minister for Communications, Electronics and IT and Railways, who has inaugurated 50 megawatt solar power project in Sonitpur, Assam. Mr. Himanta Biswa Sarma, option A. This venture is spearheaded by SJVN Green Energy Limited. It is a subsidiary of the Central Public Sector Enterprise SJVN Limited, which operates under the Ministry of Power, Government of India. Which airport clinches ACI ASQ's Best Airport in Asia Pacific title for sixth straight year? Delhi Airport, option D. This award is presented by the Airport Service Quality ASQ and highlights the airport's commitment to leadership and excellence in passenger service. Who has won the ICC Women's Player of the Month award for the month of February? Annabel Sutherland of Australia, option C. Which country has become the largest arms importer? India, option A, according to a report from the Stockholm International Peace Research Institute. President Draupadi Murmu has attended the National Day celebration of which country on 12th of March 2024 as the chief guest? Of Mauritius, option B. Who has inaugurated the Delhi Gramodaya Abhiyan? Amit Shah, the Union Home Minister and Minister of Cooperation, option A. How many women have received drones on 11th March 2024 by the Prime Minister under Namo Drone Didis scheme? 1,000 women have received it. Option B. This initiative focuses on training rural women to become drone pilots for agriculture tasks and aims to equip 15,000 women led self help groups with agricultural drones. These drones will assist in activities like crop monitoring, fertilizer spraying, and seed sowing. Who has recently been awarded with the honorary degree of Doctor of Civil Law by University of Mauritius? President Draupadi Murmu, option A. She had visited Mauritius as chief guest at their National Day celebrations. Where will the 6th National Para Badminton Championship 2023-24 be held from 20th to 23rd March 2024? At Mohan Ahuja Stadium in Jamshedpur of Jharkhand. Option B. Which bank has recently launched all-in-one payment variable? IndusInd Bank. Option C. IndusInd Bank has introduced IndusPay, a secure wearable payment solution in partnership with Mastercard for tap and pay transactions. Which state government has recently announced 10 days additional casual leave for women? Odisha. Option D. The Chief Minister of Odisha, Naveen Patnaik, has announced that women employees working in various government departments will now get an additional 10 days of casual leaves annually, apart from the 15 days they were getting. Where has a new species of scorpion with 8 eyes and legs been found recently? In Thailand. Option A. It's found in Thailand's Kang Krachan National Park. With which institute Central Water Commission has signed an MOA to establish an international center of excellence for dams? Indian Institute of Science. Option B. Central Water Commission, Department of Water Resources, River Development and Ganga Rejuvenation, Ministry of Jal Shakti has signed a MOA with ISC Bangalore for establishment of an international center of excellence for dams. Who has inaugurated the iHub incubator at IIM Sambalpur? Union Education Minister Dharmendra Pradhan. Option C. As it is a step towards contribution to the startup culture, iHub Foundation will operate as a physical and virtual incubator while networking with the various trenches of the entrepreneurial ecosystem. How many units of the Indian Air Force have been honored with prestigious President's Standard and Colors Award? Total 4. Option D. Prestigious President's Standard Award is given to 45 Squadron and 221 Squadron, and President's Colors Award is given to 11 Base Repair Depot and 509 Signal Unit. Which team has won the Anthony De Mello Trophy 2024? It's won by India. India has won it by defeating England. Option A. According to CRISIL's India Outlook Report 2024, what will be the GDP growth of India in financial year 25? 6.8%. Option B. Who has become the new Prime Minister of Peru? Gustavo Adrianzon. Option C. SIDBI has received blank from Green Climate Fund for its Avana Sustainability Fund. $24.5 million. Option C. The full form of SIDBI is the Small Industries Development Bank of India. The Avana Sustainability Fund is valued at $120 million. It is an inaugural anchored project, and this funding marks a significant milestone in climate finance and sustainability initiatives within India. Who inaugurated India's first future labs at CDAC Thiruvananthapuram? Shri Rajiv Chandrasekhar. Option C. He is Union Minister of State for Electronics and IT, Skill Development, Entrepreneurship and Jal Shakti. The center, namely Center for Semiconductor Chips and Systems for Strategic Electronics, will be playing a crucial role in catalyzing an ecosystem for next generation chip design, manufacturing and research. Who has inaugurated India's first automobile in-plant railway siding at Suzuki Motor Gujarat Private Limited. PM Narendra Modi. Option B. The inauguration was done via video conferencing. This project is part of government's Gati Shakti program. The plant railway siding at SMG aims to reduce carbon footprint in logistics, bringing down the fossil fuel consumption and reducing the road congestion. National Institute of Electronics and Information Technology (NIELIT) has signed an MOU with whom to enhance workforce skills and international collaboration. With ITI Egypt, option D, who has launched the Pradhan Mantri Samajik Utthan and Rozgar Adharit Jan Kalyan national portal. PM Narendra Modi, option A, who has recently inaugurated the regional airline service Fly 91. Inaugurated by Jyotiraditya Scindia, option A. He is Union Minister of Civil Aviation and Steel. The scheduled flights will commence from 18 March 2024. India recently signed an agreement with which country to establish a joint economic and trade committee? With Dominican Republic, option C. This agreement is signed to boost collaboration across various sectors, including trade, services, information, and industrial technologies between India and Dominican Republic. With whom has SBI partnered for its transaction banking platform? With Orion Pro Solutions, option B, Orion Pro Solutions has secured a 100 crore rupees contract from the SBI. Under this partnership, the company will offer its cash management and transaction banking platform iCash Pro Plus to the bank that would help it in streamlining its processes. Which union minister launched the credit assistance program for Jan Aushadhi Kendras? Dr. Mansukh Mandaviya, option C. He is Union Minister for Chemicals and Fertilizers and Health and Family Welfare. In this regard, he presided over the exchange of an MOU between SIDBI and PMBI, who has inaugurated the National Speed Breeding Crop Facility at Nabi Mohali. Dr. Jitendra Singh. Option A. Dr. Jitendra Singh is Union Minister of Science and Technology, and with this facility, farmers will now have the opportunity to improve their crop qualitatively as well as quantitatively. The full form of NABI is National Agri-Food Biotechnology Institute. Where did PM Modi lay the foundation stone of India's first commercial semiconductor fabrication service on 13 March 2024? At the Dholera Special Investment Region in Gujarat, he laid the foundation stone of three semiconductor projects worth Rs 1.25 trillion. In which state has the Gorsam Kora festival been celebrated recently? In Arunachal Pradesh, option D. When was No Smoking Day celebrated in year 2024? On 13th of March, option B. When will the Hyderabad Liberation Day be celebrated? On 17th September, option C. It is announced recently by the Government of India. PM Narendra Modi has inaugurated One Station One product stall at how many railway stations? 205 railway station across Southern Railway. Option D. Which country has joined the Maritime Security Belt 2024 exercise? All of these, option D, Russia, China, and Iran. Who has been selected as the new election commissioner? Both A and B. Option D. A committee headed by Prime Minister Narendra Modi has selected two retired IAS officers Sukhbir Singh Sandhu and Gyanesh Kumar as election commissioners. Who is the chairman of committee formed on One Nation, One Election? Ex-President Ramnath Kovindji. Option A. The idea of one nation, one election means conducting the Lok Sabha and all Vidhan Sabha elections together once in 5 years. Who has been honored with the award of Outstanding Male Cricketer of the Year of New Zealand? Rachin Ravindra. Option B. He will be honored with the Sir Richard Hadley Medal, and he is the youngest player to receive this award. How many new Vande Bharat trains are inaugurated recently by PM Narendra Modi? 10. Option A. Who has launched Prasar Bharati's new service PB Shabd? Union Minister of Information and Broadcasting, Mr. Anurag Thakur. Option A. PB Shabd is a new sharing service from Prasar Bharati. The full form of Shabd is Shared Audio Visuals for Broadcast and Dissemination. The objective of Shabd is to provide news stories in all major Indian languages across 50 categories. When is World Kidney Day celebrated every year? On second Thursday of March. Option C. This year it was celebrated on 14th March. The campaign theme of 2024 was Kidney Health for All, Advancing Equitable Access to Care and Optical Medication Practice. The International Day of Action for Rivers is observed annually on blank. On 14th of March. Option B. The theme 2024 was Water for All. Government of India and ADB signed blank loan agreement to improve livability and mobility in the outskirts of Ahmedabad city, Gujarat. $181 million. Option A. Tata Motors has announced its plan to establish 9,000 crore rupees manufacturing unit in which state? In Tamil Nadu. Option B. The aim of this establishment will be the expanding of Tata Motors production in South India and creating over 5,000 jobs. Public Enterprises Selection Board recommends Sanjay Kumar Singh for director at blank. At NHPC Limited, National Hydroelectric Power Corporation Limited. Option C. Where has the Khelo India Rising Talent Identification Kirti been inaugurated recently by Union Minister for Youth Affairs and Sports, Shri Anurag Singh Thakur? In Chandigarh. Option A. This program is for promoting sports among school children nationwide. Where has a historic all-women maritime surveillance mission been organized recently? In Andaman and Nicobar Island. Option B. Which country's first private sector rocket called Karos blasted off in midair? It's of Japan. Option A. It exploded seconds after liftoff. Recently, Brijesh Kumar Singh has been appointed as the executive director of which bank? Of Indian Bank. Option C. Who has recently won the Promising Investor of the Year award? Sachin Salunke, option B. In which state did the Geological Survey of India (GSI) unveil a representative of the stratigraphic column of the Kodappa supergroup? In Andhra Pradesh, option A. Where is the joint exercises called Maritime Security Belt 2024 being held? In Gulf of Oman, option B. It is being held from 11th March to 15 March 2024. The exercises involve the naval forces of China, Iran, and Russia. Which of the following space agency has launched the world's most powerful rocket, Starship? SpaceX, option D. SpaceX's Starship mega rocket is the world's largest and most powerful rocket. It reached orbital speed for the first time in its third test flight from South Texas on 14th of March 2024. What is India's ranking in the Gender Inequality Index 2022, released on the 13th March 2024 by UNDP in the Human Development Report 2023-24? It is 108 out of 166 countries. Option C. In GII 2022, India stood at rank 108 with a score of 0.437. In GII 2021, India had rank 122. Where did Union Minister Kiran Rijiju inaugurate the Atmospheric Research Testbed Art Facility? In Sehore of Madhya Pradesh, option C. Kiran Rijiju is Union Minister of Ministry of Earth Sciences. Which company has launched the world's first AI software engineer, the Devin AI? Cognition, option B. It is created with the aim to aid human engineers in their work. Which ministry has announced Electric Mobility Promotion Scheme 2024? Ministry of Heavy Industries, option A. The minister of this ministry is Dr. Mahendranath Pandey. Which team has won the 89th edition of Ranji Trophy 2023-24? It's won by Mumbai. Option B. Mumbai has defeated Team Vidarbh. The match was held in Wankhede Stadium of Mumbai. This was Mumbai's 42nd Ranji Trophy title. The captain of Mumbai team is Ajinkya Rahane. The player of the series was Tanush Kotian of Mumbai itself. The winner of Ranji Trophy 2022-23 was Saurashtra, who has recently launched the National Crime Records Bureau website and Sankalan app. Union Home Minister and Minister of Cooperation, Mr. Amit Shah, option B. This website and app is launched to enable a smooth implementation of the new justice system by bridging the new and old criminal laws. Which political party has received the highest donation according to the data of electoral bond made public by Election Commission? BJP, Bharatiya Janata Party, option C. They have received the donation of 6,061 crore rupees. Where has the first palm oil processing mill been inaugurated under the Mission Palm Oil? In Arunachal Pradesh, option D. It is inaugurated by PM Narendra Modi. Indonesia is the largest producer of palm oil. In which state has the India's tallest meteorological tower, the Atmospheric Test Bed Art, been inaugurated? In Madhya Pradesh, option A, it is near Bhopal and inaugurated by Kiran Rijiju, the Union Minister of Ministry of Earth and Sciences. What is the rank of India according to the Human Development Index 2023-24? It is 134, option C, out of 193 countries. Switzerland has been at rank 1. Who has become the new chairman and managing director of Northern Coalfields Limited (NCL)? Mr. B. Sairam, option C. When is the World Consumer Rights Day 2024 celebrated? On 15th March, option B. This day is observed to create awareness about the rights of all consumers against fraud, discrimination, and other such practices. The theme of this year was Fair and Responsible AI for Consumers. Which country has appointed Mohammed Mustafa as the new Prime Minister? Palestine, option C. Which state government will establish a first of its kind tourist facility in Jammu and Kashmir? Maharashtra, option B. The Maharashtra government has taken approval from the J&K administration to acquire 2.5 acres of land for the construction of Maharashtra Bhavan. When is the Pi Day celebrated worldwide? On 14th of March, option A. Which IIT and Israel Aerospace Industries join forces for applied research? IIT Delhi, option B. Which organization has released the Democracy Report 2024? VDEM Institute, option A. This is Varieties of Democracy, which was founded in year 2014 by Stefan Lindbergh. With blank, the Ministry of Rural Development has signed an MOU to make women self-reliant. JPAL, option C. The Ministry of Rural Development, Government of India has signed an MOU with Abdul Latif Jameel Poverty Action Lab of South Asia at IFMR. With which organization has the Government of India signed a loan agreement to strengthen the fintech ecosystem in India? With Asian Development Bank, option D. The loan amount is $23 million. Who has been appointed as the new chairperson of the Central Board of Secondary Education (CBSE)? Mr. Rahul Singh, option B. Who has released the book titled Israel War Diary, written by Vishal Pandey? Anurag Thakur, option A. Which company has recently partnered with ECI for information on the voting process? Google, option A. Google is collaborating with the Election Commission of India to enable people to easily discover critical voting information on Google search, such as how to register and how to vote in both English and Hindi. Recently, the Prime Minister of which country has come on an official visit to India? Bhutan, option B. It is from 14th March to 18th March 2024. The Prime Minister of Bhutan is Shering Tobgay, who has been honored with the Sangeet Natak Academy Award recently. Manjula Ramaswamy, option C. She has received this award for the year 2020-23 for her contribution to Bharatnatyam. How many prisons in India have been certified as Eat Right Campus by FSSAI recently? 100. Option A. The full form of FSSAI is Food Safety and Standards Authority of India. The aim of the initiative Eat Right India movement is to promote safe, healthy, and sustainable food practices in correctional facilities. Sadi Muhammad has passed away recently. Who was he? A singer, he was a renowned Rabindra Sangeet singer and passed away at 70 in Dhaka. Where has Adani Green Energy recently commissioned a 300 megawatt wind energy project? In Gujarat, option C. The project will produce 1 billion units of electricity and will reduce carbon emissions by about 0.8 million tons annually. Recently, which state government will provide free millets and coarse grain seeds to promote millet production? Rajasthan, option D. This is an initiative to increase agricultural output and supporting farmers' livelihoods. Rajasthan is the highest producer of pearl millet in India. Recently, India and which country have signed the Law and Dispute Agreement? India and Singapore, option A. This agreement was signed in a virtual meeting of the Minister of State for Law and Justice, Arjun Ram Meghwal, and Singapore Minister for Culture, Community and Youth, Mr. Edwin Tong. Who has been on top in the illegal trade of shark body parts recently? Tamil Nadu, option B. 16,000 kilogram illegal shark fins seized in 12 years. The Karnataka is at the second place. Who has recently won the Chameli Devi Jain Award 2024? Both A and B. Option D. They have won it for Outstanding Woman Media Person of the Year. They have got it jointly. Grishma Kothar is an independent journalist and Ritika Chopra is journalist of the Indian Express. In which country has the world's first 3D printed mosque been built? In Saudi Arabia, option A. Which agency has published the Global Methane Tracker Report 2024? International Energy Agency, option B. This report provides insights into methane emissions worldwide with a focus on the energy sector. By which state Pandavula Guttalu has been nominated as a special geoheritage site? Telangana, option D. Where has the Global Spirituality Mahotsav 2024 been organized? In Telangana, option A. Where was the Fool Day festival celebrated recently? In Uttarakhand, option D. The festival is celebrated in Garhwal Kumaon regions to teach children to cherish and nurture nature. Recently, Prince Vishwakarma has been appointed the Chief Information Commissioner of which state? Of Uttar Pradesh, option A. Who has topped the FIH men's world rankings recently? Netherlands, option C. Recently, Ishak Dar has been appointed as the new foreign minister of which country? Pakistan. Option D. Where has archaeologists recently discovered more than 1500 skeletons? At Germany's Nuremberg. Option A. Who has recently been appointed as the new DGP of Chandigarh? Mr. Suren Singh Yadav. Option B. Who has recently inaugurated Nausena Bhavan, the headquarters of the Indian Navy? Defense Minister Rajnath Singh Ji. Option B. The newly constructed headquarters of the Indian Navy, Nausena Bhavan, is situated at Delhi, Kent. The Chief of Naval Staff is Admiral Hari Kumar. When was National Vaccination Day celebrated recently? On 16th March. Option C. The theme 2024 was Vaccines Work for All. Recently, the Chief Minister of which state has launched India's first LNG powered bus? Maharashtra. Option D. Chief Minister of Maharashtra is Eknath Shinde. Who has recently received the PV Narasimha Rao Memorial Award? Mr. Ratan Tata. Option A. He has been given this award for his philanthropy work. Where has Union Minister Arjun Munda laid the foundation stone of Eastern India's first state of the art honey testing lab? In Ranchi, Jharkhand. Option B. Arjun Munda is Union Agriculture Minister. Which country has recently successfully tested its Dragonfire laser directed energy weapon LDEW system called Dragonfire? United Kingdom. Option C. Who has launched a new fuel named Ethanol 100 recently? Shri Hardeep Singh Puri. Option B. He is Union Minister for Petroleum and Natural Gas and Housing and Urban Affairs. Who has recently won the Saudi Arabian Grand Prix in year 2024? Max Verstappen. Option B. Sergio Perez came in second and Charles Leclerc came in third. Who has recently taken charge as the new chairman of Prasar Bharati? Mr. Navneet Kumar Sehgal. Option D. According to the DHL Global Connectedness Report 2024, what is the rank of India? It's 62nd. Option A. China is at number 1 and USA is at number 2. Wing Commander Blank, an ace shuttler and known as badminton spin serve master, passed away recently. Mr. Satish Bhatia. Option B. Who has won the 2023 Sahitya Academy Awards for English Language? Won by Neelam Saran Gaur. Option C. She got this award for Requiem in Raga Janki. Who has won the 2023 Sahitya Academy Awards for Hindi language? Mr. Sanjeev. Option D. He got this for his novel Mujhe Pehchano. When will the ICC mandates stop clock rule become permanent in all ODIs and T20Is? From June 2024. Option A. The stop clock rule mandates that the fielding side must start an over within 60 seconds of the completion of the previous over. In how many phases will the Lok Sabha elections of India 2024 be held according to the announcement of the Election Commission? In 7 phases. Option B. The reservation of other backward class OBC has been raised to blank by Jammu and Kashmir government. It got raised to 8%, option C. There is 10% reservation for Pahadis and new tribes. Who has been appointed as a spokesperson of the central government from April 2024? Shefali B. Sharan, option D. Which team has won the Women's Premier League 2024 title? It's won by Royal Challengers Bangalore, option A. Russian President Vladimir Putin has secured a blank term in office. Fifth term, option D. Who has been awarded with the Saraswati Samman 2023? Prabha Verma. He is a Kerala poet. He has been awarded with Saraswati Samman 2023 for his verse novel Rudra Sattvikam. Option A. Recently, blank state governor Tamilisai Rajan, who also holds additional charge as LG of Puducherry, resigned from her post. Option C. Telangana. Where has the Startup Mahakumbh, a 3-day event, started? In New Delhi, option C. It is being organized from 18 to 20th March 2024 at Bharat Mandapam and India Trade Promotion Organization in New Delhi. 10th edition of the Joint Military Exercise Lamitiye 2024 is being conducted between India and which country? Between India and Seychelles. Option D. When is St. Patrick's Day celebrated? On 17th March, option A. This celebration began in America during the early colonial period. This day St. Patrick died, the foremost patron saint of Ireland. This day marks the Ireland's Independence Day. Who has been declared India's national icon in the PWD category by the Election Commission? Sheetal Devi, option D. She is a distinguished para-archer and Arjun awardee. Recently, in which country has an emergency been declared after the volcanic eruption? Iceland, option B. Where was the 12th edition of the India-Italy Military Cooperation Group (MCG) meeting held in March 2024? In New Delhi, option A. Which country has recently passed a bill to ban TikTok app in March 2024? USA, option B. Where has India's first indoor athletics and aquatic center been inaugurated in March 2024? At Bhubaneswar, option C. It was inaugurated by Odisha Chief Minister Naveen Patnaik. Fitch Ratings raised India's growth forecast for the 2025 financial year to blank up from 6.5%. It has been done 7%, option A. Recently, which country's Foreign Minister Sergei Yeleniuk has visited India to promote bilateral relations? Belarus, option B. With which country is India organizing exercise Tiger Triumph 2024? With USA, option C. It is a bilateral tri-service humanitarian assistance and disaster relief exercise. It is being performed on the eastern seaboard from 18 to 31st March 2024. Which city has become the world's most polluted capital in the World Air Quality Report 2023? It's Delhi, capital of India, option A. Where has India's first Ayurvedic cafe been opened recently? In New Delhi, option B. Soma, the Ayurvedic kitchen of Maharishi Ayurveda Hospital in Shalimar Bagh, Delhi is the first Ayurvedic kitchen in India. Pokhara has been declared the tourism capital of which country? Of Nepal, option C. Where has the opening ceremony of the third edition of Northeast Games 2024 been performed? In Nagaland, option C. Who has been appointed as Ambassador of India to Russia? Mr. Vinay Kumar, option B. At present, he is Ambassador of India to Myanmar. When is the International Day of Happiness celebrated every year? On March 20th, option A. The theme of 2024 is Reconnecting for Happiness, Building Resilient Communities. Who has been appointed as the Governor of Telangana and Lieutenant Governor of Puducherry? Mr. C.P. Radhakrishnan, option D. At present, he is the Governor of Jharkhand. He has been given the additional responsibilities as Governor of Telangana and Lieutenant Governor of Puducherry. Which state police recently launched the digital platform Trinetra App 2.0? Uttar Pradesh, option A. This app is for helping in the investigation and crackdown on criminals. On which planet has a huge volcano named Noctis been discovered recently? On Mars, option B. Recently, in which state has Election Commission of India started Mission 414 campaign? Himachal Pradesh, option B. Which country has topped the DHL Connectedness Index recently? Singapore, option C. India's rank is 62. When is Ordnance Factories Day celebrated annually in India? On 18th of March, option D. This day is celebrated to honor the contribution of the Indian ordnance factories in strengthening the country's defense capabilities. This year's theme is Operational Efficiency, Readiness, and Mission Accomplishment in the Maritime Domain. Byron Janis has passed away recently. Who was he? He was a piano player of America, option D. Who has recently been appointed as Group President, One Kotak, by Kotak Mahindra Bank with effect from 1st April 2024. Mr. Jaideep Hansraj, option A. At present, he is MD and CEO of Kotak Securities. What is the Yaoundé Declaration done by the health ministers of 11 African countries related to? It is related to malaria. It commits to end malaria deaths. Rasmalai has been ranked blank on the world's best cheese desserts list released by Taste Atlas. Second, option D. The first rank is of Cernik of Poland. Which company has launched SEMA, an AI agent that can perceive and understand, then take actions to achieve an instructed goal? Google. Option B. The full form of SEMA is Scalable, Instructable, Multi-Word Agent. Which app has Election Commission of India launched for voters ahead of Lok Sabha polls to check the criminal records of the candidates of Lok Sabha elections? Know your candidate KYC. Option C. Which medal has been won by shooters Akhil Sharan and Anish Bhanwala at the Polish Grand Prix? Gold medal. Option C. India has won total 6 medals in the Polish Grand Prix 2024. The reservation of scheduled tribes has been raised to blank by Jammu and Kashmir government. It has been raised to 20%. Option B. The J&K government has raised the reservation of STs to 20% by approving 10% reservation for 4 new tribes, including Pahadis. The government also added 15 new castes to the other backward classes, OBC, increasing reservation to 8%. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.